from South Philly. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is...
Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. Crowd left, Yeti. Out. Tiger Hornet.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
63, back. Great, set. 180, hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
$63. No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts again. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
14. Eagles, nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Anyway, that. Crowd left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down.
Out.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Great.
line.
Set. Hey, easy. Sit. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73. Man. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another 1st down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
14. Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Jackson's pass.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Silver, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Change it.
They'll run it with Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Jackson on the move left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, say what? What are you? That's up.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Come up, Yeti. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Very set. I know you went up, there. Tiger Hornet, 73. Try left, there. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Delta, Yeti, 63. And let's go. Trimmer. Try left, Yeti.
Third and long for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Ravens 20. Jim Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yo. Hey, middle. Go ahead.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. Sending it downfield for Likely. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's second down. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
No touch, set. I know you want that. Kyle up, yet. Hey, easy, 63. Kyle up, yet. Hey. Kyle up, Yeti. Kyle up, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts now. No Draymond Jones getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Great, set. All right, anyway, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73, 63, 63, 63.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Hey, Silver. Foul left Yeti.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Jackson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points yards here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer. Count up, Yeti. 73. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Count left, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Count up, Yeti. 63. Great, set. Right there. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Going to return this from the 10. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Our first down throw there is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
It's hot. Report. Yeah.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. fourth down. Back to throw, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Return it.
Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On third and one, here's Jackson. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Here's Henry. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 26. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
7. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. On third down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The clock is stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal.
That's hot. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
You at X. You at X. You.
Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and goal for Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the